What are we doing today?
Boozy Cocoa! Yeah!
Okay, so we are making boozy hot cocos, and these are the ingredients that we use to make it. We've been making these for a while, so we've kind of figured out our favorite things to use. Mostly, obviously, we've got some cocoa powder from Whole Foods, organic. We use the organic unsweetened vanilla almond milk, some vanilla extract. We just discovered this bourbon cream a few months ago, and then this is a Godiva white chocolate liquor, and then Sully likes the Maker's Mark in his. I skip that part. And then we top it off with this Cocoa Whip, which is like a non-dairy coconut whipped cream. So we're using like non-dairy milk and topping, but obviously this is not vegan because the boozy creamy liquors have dairy in them. So that's what we use, and we're gonna show you how we put it all together. So for 2 servings, it's a cup of almond milk each. So I'm gonna do 2 cups. And you can use whatever milk that you want. We just do almond milk because that's what we find is good. You can do like coconut milk or oat milk.
Or actual real cow milk.
Yeah, or real milk, whatever you drink.
I prefer cow milk, but it always goes bad before we use a whole container, so we switched to almond milk years ago.
Yeah, and also make sure it's unsweetened because when you add the sweet boozes, it's gonna like offset that. So like you don't want that to be sweet because then when you add the creamy booze, it's gonna be way too sweet. So this makes a perfect ratio of sweetness if you use unsweetened. And then I add vanilla extract. I usually just eyeball this and just pour it like that. I don't know if that's like a teaspoon or 2. Doesn't really matter. It's up to how much you want to put in it. And then I'm going to do the cocoa powder. Again, so for 2 servings, so it's a tablespoon of cocoa powder per serving. You don't have to be exact. It can be heaping or whatever, depending how chocolatey you like it. Oh shit, we gotta turn that on. Turn the heat on. And then as that's heating up, I'm just gonna like stir it with a whisk.
And just whisk away, whisk away.
This part's pretty like self-explanatory. I mean, it's basically you're just making homemade hot chocolate. If you've never made it, this is kind of how you do it. So while that is heating up, now we add the shots of the booze. So for each one, we use the size shot glass. I don't really know how many.
So it's a little oversized. It's probably like a 1.5 shot glass.
Yeah. So this is the bourbon cream. So you can see what that looks like. It's kind of a dark, it's not super white looking, but.
And you can substitute any creamy booze like a Bailey's or a St. Brendan's, maybe even a rum chata, but the bourbon cream has been our go-to this winter.
Yeah, let's spill a little of that. And then next is the Godiva white chocolate. I don't know, we just found that this combination just works really, really well. This looks like milk.
Mm-hmm. Now, I suggested we try the Godiva dark chocolate last time, but Nicole said that it might be too chocolatey. I don't know that a thing like that exists.
If you want a nice neutral tasting hot chocolate, this was a good combo. You could do dark chocolate too, or whatever, like the regular Godiva. So then we're adding Maker's Mark to Sully's because
I like to kick it up a notch.
He likes to kick it up a notch. It's a little too boozy for me, but again, this is like an option. This is just how we do it. That's all we're showing you is what we do. There's no right or wrong. Okay, so the boozes are in the glasses, and we're gonna add the hot cocoa. And we add the hot chocolate. Trying to fit it in the mug. That's a little close. I don't think. Okay, we'll have to go back for that little bit left. And then, to top it off, we're gonna do Cocoa Whip on top. So we have other mugs that actually fit this serving size of hot chocolate, but these are a little bit smaller. So just take a scoop
A nice little dollop there.
without splashing it and getting it all over the place.
That's the tough part.
Get off the spoon. Oh!
Ah! Hot chocolate overboard! It happens.
And that's it.
Voila. Now we're ready to enjoy. Cheers.
How was it? Good?
Mm-hmm.